Once again, welcome to another episode of Sunday Night Alive Power Hour with your host, Soldier of Self Mastery, right out of Stockton, California. Before we get started on this episode, I have a question for you. I am live streaming via Facebook and YouTube. So if you have a question for me, post it and I will do my best to give you an answer. I'm going to do my best to challenge you because I want you to challenge me. I have a question for you before we get started on this episode. This is episode number 80, and I am truly excited to be here with you. It's an honor and a privilege to be here with you. We are worldwide, we're going worldwide. What are you in a battle against? What are you fighting against, my friend? And you're catching me on this episode. Hopefully, this isn't the first time that you've come to this program. Hopefully, if it is, welcome to the program. I truly want you to think about this question as we go forward with this program, my friends. What are you fighting? What are you in a battle against? What are you in a battle against? All right, let's get into this program. This is another episode I'm calling this a little bit of a controversial program. This is episode 80 of Sunday Night Alive Power Hour with your host, Soldier of Self Mastery. We're going to get some house cleaning out of the way real quick here. Uh, Number one, I'm asking you to invite somebody to this program on Sundays. Number two, we may go back to Fridays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be here on Sundays, every Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Okay? If possible, we're going to go back to Fridays. That really depends on the feedback that I get on this program and the feedback that I get going forward. I'm truly excited to be here. My book, Life's Three Most Important Questions, is on Amazon. And there is a link. I believe I have the link. If I don't have the link, I'll post it later on. You can actually get the book. It's a great book. It's going to challenge you a little bit. It's an easy to read book. And it's going to deal with three questions. Who are you? Where are you headed? And do you have a plan? Something like that. Do you have a plan on how to get there? I believe it's a great book. And let me see what else here. Coaching. I do provide one-on-one coaching. Thank you for the thumbs up. But we're gonna really get a little bit more into interaction in this program here. I really want to interact with you. So I don't have a whole lot on the agenda, but I do have more of a focus today on you, on your questions, and I'm going to keep an eye on the statements, the questions that are being posted here in the chat area here on YouTube. By the way, I am on Facebook also, so if you want to catch me from Facebook, or you can actually post the questions there on Facebook too, because I can see it. I can see it right here on my screen. I do offer one-on-one coaching. This is a very serious program. If you are an individual that wants someone to help you with accountability, to help you retrain your brain so that your brain is not training you, an accountability partner, someone is going to help you achieve your goals, brainstorm with you, mastermind with you. I do offer that. It is a personal investment. You can check out my page, soldiersofselfmastery.com. We're doing a lot of remodeling, and I'm encouraging you to check that out if you're interested in the coaching. All right, let's get into the verse of the day. Are you interested in the verse of the day? What do you mean, no? Don't tell me no. I'm just kidding. John 15:10, my friend. If you keep my commandments, you shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love. Santos, why do you read the Bible? I read the Bible because that's my foundation for everything that I do. I don't go to church. I will not step foot in a church. I don't belong in a church. My church is outside. My church is right here ministering to people around the world and helping you learn to help yourself as I continue to work and improve my life, because I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. There's no such thing as perfection. We get better as we practice, right? We get better as we practice. We don't become perfect. Practice makes one better, not perfect. There is no such thing as perfect except for God Himself. So, great verse, by the way, right out of the King James Bible. So, let's get into this, my friends, today. Let me see. We have a few people that have joined in. Jim, in fact, I always seem to get the invisible men and the invisible women on this program. Where are you hiding? I see all these people, but I don't see any names except for Jim. Hey, welcome to the program, Jim. I truly hope that you're doing very well wherever you find yourself today. And Sam, how's it going, my man? I know that you're staying strong. Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. Is it Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, East Coast. Welcome to the program. By the way, we're going to be here about 30 minutes, and 30 minutes is going to go very quickly. So, hey, challenge me. That's what we're here. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking, but I am going to ask you a question, okay? What are you battling? What is, do you know what it is? Do you know exactly what it is that you are fighting against? That's kind of going to be the topic today of this program. Do you know? It's kind of a catch question here. You know what you're battling against, okay? So give me some feedback, my friends. Nahil, welcome to the program. Glad to see you here. By the way, those of you that I want to thank those of you that have contributed financially to this mission. I send you a blessing. When you give, it has a way of coming back to you. Maybe not financially, but it will come back to you in some way. That's kind of the law of sowing and reaping. You guys agree with me? Yeah. All right. Good evening. Joe Ash, welcome to the program. I see Petit Pix checking in from Atlanta. Hey, welcome to the program. All right. So I've got a question. I don't see anything being posted yet. I'm going to hang out for a few minutes here because we are going to talk a little bit about the truth, the truth about what you're battling. And I'm not going to give it away too easily here. What it is, I know what you're battling. I know exactly. I'm going to reveal your secret. Don't worry, I won't embarrass you. I'm just kidding. The temptation of money. Hey, thank you for sharing that. Pate. I hope I got it right. Pate. The temptation of money. Okay. Now, what about the temptation of money? Is that what you think you're battling? You think you're battling the temptation of money? I'm not too sure if I understand your question. But I can tell you right now, I don't think that's what you're really fighting against. So, um, fast money. Well, that's another thought. I'm going to wait here for a few seconds. The last In the last episode, I was accused of not paying attention. Okay. And I try to be the best host possible. I'm not perfect, guys. You know, for the past 2 weeks, for the past 2 to 3 weeks, I have failed in many areas, but I've also learned in many areas. So failure is good. And I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not afraid to say that I fail. Okay, Petit says gambling. So your battle is against gambling? I'm going to ask you a question, Pate. Do you believe honestly that that's your battle? Go ahead and type in there. Is that your battle? Do you believe that truly that's your battle? Joe, if you have a question, Nahil, Sam might even have a question. Or Sam might have all the answers. I'm not sure there. All right. Come on, my friends. I'm waiting for you to. And we've got some invisible men. We've got the invisible man and the invisible women in here. Come on, show yourself. I won't put you on the spot. I might just pick on you a little bit. I won't embarrass you. I truly, I won't embarrass you. Yes, it floods my mind all day. Okay, we're going to discuss these things here. Joe Ash says, how much money have you lost in gambling? How much money? I've lost a lot. Let's just say hundreds of thousands of dollars over a span of 32 years. I've not kept control. All right, let me see what else we got. Joanne, welcome to the program. Joanne says self-control. Joanne, is that what you're really battling? Hmm. You got a good point there. You have a good point there. Bate says, by the way, where are you from, Joanne? I'd love to know where you're from. Bate says, when everything I need is in front of me, my wife and kids. My wife and kids. Well, Ohio is in the house. Thank you. Okay. Let me see. Nahil says, I went to Atlantic City and did not gamble. That's good. That's very good, Nahil. That's very good that you didn't gamble. You can be proud of yourself for that. And that's a mental trophy, by the way. That's a real win. We think that winnings are in the casino. No, right here is a real win. Okay. And that's, as long as you're honest, being honest with yourself, that is a real win, right? It is. I went to Atlantic City and did not gamble. We have a contest. The company that I'm contracted with this month, we have a contest, and one of the one of the prizes is a trip to Las Vegas. I looked at that and I said, "Wow, could I end up in Las Vegas? Yeah, I'll go to Las Vegas if I win the trip." But I don't care about gambling. I don't care about gambling. Um, Let me see. I don't have the desire to gamble anymore. In fact, I don't even, when I get tempted, it's very, very rare when I get tempted. That's how far I've come. And I'm not bragging here, my friends. I'm not boasting. I'm not bragging. I'm sharing that with you because I want you to know that you have the same abilities that I have. I may be a little bit further down the road than you are, but you have the same ability that I have. Okay? The same ability, my friend. And hopefully you'll be able to pick some of that up here uh, as we go through this program today. Um, Joe says, again, we are battling sin. Woo! There we go. Where is that sin that we're battling? Where is it? Sinful nature. Oh, I just gave it away. Right? You know there's something wrong with our human nature when we come into this world. Now again, I'm not here, I'm not a pastor of a church. I don't go to a church. I will not step foot in a church. I've been I do go to churches to present my services that I have at times when I see. And there's many pastors that run into me, and one of the first questions they ask me is, "What church do you belong to?" You need to be in a church. You need to fellowship in a church. You need this. You need. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm doing just fine with my Bible and prayer. So, anyways, just a little side note there. But he says it's a daily battle. It's in the world. A. Noel says Quebec, Ontario, right? Welcome. Thank you for letting me know. By the way, I'm here in Stockton, California, and this is episode number 80. This is episode number 80. I was doing this on Fridays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm thinking about going back. I'm thinking about going back to Fridays, possibly. And that depends if I get enough feedback. And I want to share something with all of you that are here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I truly do. I don't know. I do not know when was the last time that somebody looked you in the eye and said, I appreciate you, not what you do, but you as an individual. And I'm speaking from my heart. I truly appreciate you. And another reason why I say that is because if you weren't here, I would be talking to myself. I would just be making a video. So I truly appreciate you. And I believe that when you walk away from this program, you are going to feel a little better about yourself. You're going to feel more energized about yourself. You're going to be more encouraged. So subscribe to the tribe and make sure that you turn on your notifications. Right? Thank you, Joanne. Okay. I posted something on Instagram. I believe it was last night. Oh man, I wanted to read it. But here's what it says. Okay. Have you ever heard of the sorry family? The feel sorry for yourself family? Okay. Every once in a while, a member from the sorry family shows up at my door. And that's been kind of like a battle, right? For many people, it's a battle feeling sorry for yourself. For me, I battled with it. Part of depression because of all the shit that I've been through that I brought upon myself, and some stuff I didn't bring upon myself. It just happened. Life happens, right? Life happens. Well, I decided to just be rude and slam the door in that family member's face. Now I'm talking figuratively here, right? I'm sure you're getting this. I posted that on my Instagram, and in fact, I shared it with my wife, and she really started laughing because she thought it was funny. But it is true, right? Figuratively speaking, you have members of the sorry family that will show up at your door. You have my permission to be rude and slam the door in its face. I just thought I'd throw that in there. Anyways. Hey, Jamie, welcome to the program. Jamie says, so I know Pate was asking questions, and Joe, and we're talking about the subject of what is it that you're truly battling. In fact, we've already given the answer to that. It's already in the in this. I'm going to get a little bit more into this in a minute here, but I want you guys to challenge me. Please challenge me. Okay? That's how we're going to grow together. When you challenge me, I'm going to challenge you. And that's how we grow. And we're going to walk away from this episode. I see there's quite a few people on this episode. We're going to walk away from this episode more self-empowered because Monday's coming, baby. Monday's coming, right? Hey, Rob, welcome to the program. La vida es bien. Let me see, Jamie. Let's get it. Jamie says, I try so hard to quit. I can't get out of my head my losses over the last 15 years. Let me ask you a question, Jamie. Are you still gambling? Are you still going into the casino? Like I said, I'm gonna challenge you, and going forward, I'm gonna present more of a challenge to you because I truly want to help you. If I'm gonna help you, because I've gotten myself free. I'm completely free, right? I could care shit about gambling, but I'm here to help people. So if I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm gonna challenge you to challenge yourself. You know, we don't need anybody sugarcoating. We don't need anybody, right? It's true. I don't need anybody sugarcoating me and patting me on the back. Ah, it's all right, man. You just take it easy, brother Santos, and the bullshit. You know, I want somebody to look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Constructive criticism, if you will. That's what I want. You know, I don't have a whole lot of time left. I'm already, what is it? Um, I'm 52. I'm going to be 53 in a couple months. Oh, I'm going to be 53 in a couple months. And tomorrow's not promised to you and I. So if you expect to get better, and if I expect to get better, we want somebody that's going to tell us the truth, man. We want somebody that's going to challenge us, right? We want to associate with people that are hanging out up here when we're down here, because we want these people to pull us up, right? You don't want to hang out with people that are down here because then they'll pull you down. Or you can hang out with people at this level. That's not going to do you any good, right? You got to rise up. You must rise up above the occasion and then draw people up here, right? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, my friends? It makes sense to me. All right. Jamie says yes. And I hope, yeah, I'm not trying to embarrass you, Jamie. And I'm not going to judge you. Whether you're gambling or not. I don't know whether you're gambling, honestly. I don't know whether anybody on here is gambling. That's your business if you gamble. But if you come onto this program, I'm going to do my best to challenge you and help you because that's what we need, man. That's exactly what we need. Now, I'm going to share this with you. The battle, the true battle, I asked this question before we got this program started. What exactly are you fighting against? What are you in a battle against? I'll tell you, it's not the casino. It's not gambling. It's not the drink. It's not the cigarette. It's not your neighbor. It's not the world. Okay? And we already said this in here. You're fighting against yourself, my friend. You're fighting against belief systems that are up here, little principles that are operating in your mind. And those principles are the ones that are dictating what you do on a daily basis. That's where the true battle lies, right here. In fact, in the Bible, in the book of James, it says that a double minded man, right? Well, I heard a double minded man is unstable in all his ways. What's the solution to the double minded man? We'll get into that a little bit. Gambling is a big trap, Joe says. Rob says, salute Santos for your recovery. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you for saying that. Jamie, not casino, bookmakers. Okay, it's a form of gambling. So you're still involved in the gambling process. Okay, I understand that. It's habit. It's habit, right? How do you break a habit? How do you break a habit that you've been doing for 15 to 20 years? How? Jamie says battling probably against boredom and weak mentality. That's one. Thank you for sharing. After losses, I get super down depressed. Exactly. You know, I went through 32 years on and off gambling, and there was periods in my life where I wasn't gambling because I was in a rehab. I was in a rehabilitation center for like a little bit over 3 years. I couldn't gamble. I couldn't pull the handle in there. Yes, I was in a rehab center, Hayward, California, Mission Ministries. The Full Gospel Men's Home doesn't exist anymore. The church, the church doesn't exist anymore. There was too much greed, financial greed. It it fell away, sadly. It's happening in a lot of churches today, financial greed. And that's not the reason why I don't step foot in a church. There's other reasons. But anyways, we won't go there. By the way, thank you for the activity that's going on here. I appreciate that. Um, Jim says Jim says embrace the pain of discipline. Something that a lot of people do not want to do. Thank you for bringing that up, Jim. Um, Rob says right depression you have to deal with that first time. Jamie, become happy. Sam, thank you for contributing. Jamie, don't focus on the things you can't not control. I have lost a lot, not just money, but I have turned my life around because I focus on what I can do to better myself, move forward, not backwards. I'm going to say this right now. I know quite a few people that have lost a lot, but I haven't met any. Well, I've met some people that have lost a lot. Sam is a very particular individual because of status and what he's been through. Now, I'm not gonna I'm not going to share his story here. You can go back a couple episodes. We had an interview with Sam, a couple, I don't know how many, 4 or 5 episodes back. I interviewed Sam and he shares his story. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about what Sam has gone through, I tell you, it's hard to compare what other people are going through compared to what I've seen Sam. Now, he's not the ultimate case, but if you want to get a hold of Sam or touch base with Sam, Sam can also help you. He's in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. I tell you, this guy, uh, not easy. Not easy. You talk about somebody battling today against thoughts and even people. You're looking at the man right there, Sam Chris. So I salute Sam for where he's at today, and there's still a long road of recovery ahead of him. And I wish him the best. I wish Sam the best. By the way, there's a number here. If you want to get a hold of Santos for whatever reason, I do a free consultation also. There's the number to reach me. Don't call it now. Well, you can call it now. It'll probably go to my partner. So thank you for sharing that, Sam. Jamie, thanks. I'm thinking of putting my name on the casino block list. Joe, you know, you can take the man out of the casino. You can take the woman out of the casino. He'll return. You need to take the casino out of the man. That's what works. That little program that you're talking about there, that may help a little bit, but that's not going to take the casino out of your mind. My friend, if you truly want to quit gambling, you got to become very selfish. Number one, don't do it for your children. Don't do it for your spouse. Don't do it for your business. Don't do it for your coworker. Don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. And by the way, I have a program that's called the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy. I failed with that program. We are reconstructing that program brand new from the top to the bottom and from the bottom to the top. It's going to be a new, improved program. It's going to be between $297 and $397. That program will help you get started. It'll show you where to start and how to maintain your sobriety. If you're serious, the program isn't available yet. It'll probably be in production within the next week or two. I'm going to be promoting the hell out of that program because it was created by me and my partner. And I can tell you, I've gotten myself completely free. And I'm going to be pushing the heck out of that product. That's going to be a worldwide program, downloadable. You'll be able to use it on your computer in the privacy of your own home. And like I said, it's going to guide you through the process. If you're a person that's really serious and you want to do this with a little bit of help, that program, the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy, will be available in a couple of weeks. Little side note, I thought I'd just throw that in there. Cooch, welcome to the program. Nicola, welcome to the program. Music and Ears, welcome to the program. Man, you guys are going way too quick on me here. Let me see what we've got. I like that. Embrace the pain of discipline. Exactly. You see, you're either going to pay now or you're going to really pay later on, right? What's your choice? Pay now or pay big time? Regret right now? Well, let me say this. You're not going to experience regret. You might experience a little pain, right? When you decide and make a decision and you get married to the word decision, you're going to experience a little pain, some discipline, right? It's not so bad right now. Later on, you're going to have to deal with the heaviness of regret. Now, you talk about pain and discipline and hurt. It's your decision, my friend. I tell you, get it over with. Get it over with. Now, we're being fed a lot of bullshit by a lot of so-called leaders out there, a lot of programs. You know, they'll tell you that you have to go through all these hoops to get free. You don't have to go through a lot of hoops to get free. One of the key components that I had to build in my life was self-belief and self-confidence. I had to believe in myself. I had to build my self-belief. Santos, you don't believe, Santos, you believe that you can quit gambling? I couldn't say yes to that a couple years ago, 3 or 4 years. I couldn't say yes to it because I didn't have any. I'd beat myself up so bad, man. There's a piece of my ass missing. You know, it's the truth. No, it's not the truth, figuratively speaking. So you look funny when you walk around when you got a chunk of your ass missing. Well, that was me a couple years ago. I didn't believe in myself. But you know what? I believed in somebody else. I believed in some videos. I believed in some digital coaches. Like, number one, the Bible, right? Jesus Christ, Bob Proctor, Les Brown, Earl Nightingale, Dr. Max. These are all my coaches and teachers. My mother, Inez, she helped me along the way. My wife, she's helped me a little bit too. So I've had all these digital coaches and mentors in my life. They help me. You know, there's videos, there are certain videos in particular, one of them being Earl Nightingale or Dr. Maxwell Maltz, that I've watched and I still watch hours and hours. The same video, freaking boring video, man. But yet there's knowledge. Just like this program right here, I get a lot of people. This program could be a little boring, but guess what? You're going to get something out of it. If you continue to come to this program, I guarantee you your life is going to change because you're listening to an individual that changed his life through all these life hacks that I share with you guys. I promise you life change. I promise to be here as long as I have breath. Anyways, I'm just sharing that with you because if I can, you can. Hashtag, if I can, you can. You know, we don't have to make excuses about things. Now, I don't mean to offend people. Sometimes I offend people. I'm not trying to win a popularity contest. I've decided that I'm not trying to win a popularity contest. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help people. And if you're willing to help yourself, hey, we can, like they say, we can ride together till the wheels fall off. Right? You could ride shotgun with me, partner, if you want. You know, what I have to give you, you're welcome to take it because I receive from others. I took what was being offered to me. I didn't believe myself. I didn't believe in myself at the time, but I said, you know what, man? I'm homeless. I lost my job. I am traumatized. I've lost all my money. I had no money in the bank. I want to believe in myself. So I did whatever I could. I did whatever I could. I worked with what I had. And at the time, it was YouTube, the Bible, and a couple of books that I've read also. I've written a couple of books. Journaling has been big, big in my life, journaling. And then self-talk. The way you talk to yourself. You know, when you get up in the morning, how do you talk to yourself when you get up in the morning? One of the first things that I say to myself when I get up in the morning, one of the very first things I say, for God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a power and of love and of a sound mind. And I remind myself of who I am. I'm a soldier of self-mastery. Do I have it all together? Shit, no. But I am a soldier of self-mastery. That holds me accountable. Every time that I mention that, self-mastery, self-mastery, Santos, you better work on yourself. You better work on yourself. Philosopher of everyday victorious living. I'm going to shut down Facebook because I don't have anything happening there. So, fluff Facebook. Anyways, I'm back here with you guys. So let me get back to hopefully what I've just shared with you makes some sense. Does it make, my friends, does it make sense what I'm sharing here? Or again, I'm not trying to win a popularity contest. I'm just here to help people, man. I get calls from around the world. I get emails from around the world, and I'm going to tell you the truth because you need to hear the truth. Too many people out there sugarcoating. You need to hear the truth. And I've had some things happen over the last couple of weeks recently that really got me to think about the time that we spend together and the time that I spend doing videos and my life, right? We don't know where they're going to be here. I'm in the insurance industry. A couple weekends ago, my partner was sharing with me. Somebody called him on a Friday right here out of the Stockton area. Uh, they called him on a Friday. He wanted to get insurance. I guess for some reason he couldn't get it on a Friday. My business partner, I'm not going to mention his name, he's, he, my team, one of my team members, he's actually the manager of the program that I'm subcontracted through to help provide peace of mind to families, because that's what we do. We provide peace of mind to families. He shows up on Monday, and on Saturday, that guy was murdered by his nephew in his own home on Saturday. Too late. No insurance, my friend. He's gone. Do what you got to do now. Do what you got to do today. Quit procrastinating. In fact, procrastination is one of the members, one of the family members of the sorry family. Remember I mentioned earlier? Whenever those, and the sorry family is a big family. I'm talking figuratively here, right? Depression is another family member of the sorry family. Whenever depression, whether it's a he or she, whenever they show up at your door, or even temptation, shut the door, man. You know, shut the front door. Just be rude. Anyways, we're talking about breakthroughs. You got to be selfish. You got to do it for yourself. You absolutely have to do it for yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. You can have help. And again, as I said, self-belief, you got to increase your self-belief. By coming here, I guarantee you, you're going to develop your self-belief. I guarantee it, you're going to develop if you keep coming here. If you come here once a while and you kind of lily-gag and play around and you're not, my friend, you're going to go backwards. Okay? You got to take this subject seriously. Yes, you can crush gambling. Yes. All right, let me see what we've got here. Wow, I've gotten ahead of you guys a little bit. Thank you. Hey, Laura, welcome to the program. Joe says it's difficult to forgive myself for the losses, but I have to let go and let God heal. Yes, it is hard to forgive. It is hard, but you can do it. Again, it's a decision. Okay. The more that you say it's hard to yourself or to other people, you're going to really begin to believe that. Here's an observation, and I'm sharing this with you. Tell yourself, I'm going to make it. Whenever you want to say it's hard, say, no, it's going to get easier for me. I can. If I can, you can. And you don't have to wait 10 or 15 years to try to quit because, as I said, you don't know whether you're going to be here tomorrow or not. You don't know. And you know what? You quit today, you've got, if something happens to you tomorrow and you're gone, hey, at least people can say he quit for the day. He quit, finally quit, right? I'm telling you, my friend, you're not in a battle against the casinos. Somebody told me the other day that they should set fire to the casinos. No, let the casinos. They're going to be on forever, whatever. Well, not forever. It's not the casino. Your battle is not the casino. In fact, your battle is not against depression. It's not. Your battle is against you. You are battling your thoughts, my friend. You're battling belief systems, things that are up there controlling you. You got to get inside there. I'm going to help you do that. Wilson, welcome to the program. Wilson Castillo from Delaware. Welcome to the program. Thank you for being here. Sam says, the more roadblocks I face, the stronger I become. Right on. I said this the other day on an episode. Thank you for sharing. Problems are not problems. Problems are opportunities. Santos, no, problem is a problem. Look around you. Look at me. Look around you. Okay, what do you see? You see things. Things were thoughts at one time. Why do we have all of these things? Because somebody had a problem. There was a solution. Look at the problems in your life and start telling yourself that there's a solution in there and look for it. Make it a little bit simple for you. Cooch says you win 13,000. I said I'm going to hit more possible another 13,000. I threw back 6K in a few days. Oh, and I hit two hand praise last night for 2,700 total. I lost and put it in 2,000 more of my own money. Imagine what you could have did with that money. Imagine, Cooch, what you could have done. I don't know if you have family, if you have children. Imagine what you could have done with that money that you put into this casino. Hey, you could have sent me that money and you wouldn't have had loss. You could have sent me that money and I could use it for advertising and I could reach more people around the world. It's a thought. By the way, I am open to contributions. If you want to send me $5, in fact, I had somebody send me $1 the other day. I have a person that sends me $2, $3. I'm not going to mention their name. I'm grateful. They're contributing to this mission. They're helping themselves and they're helping other people. So if you have $50,000 lying around and you want to give it towards a good cause, go to soldiersofselfmastery.com. The processors will eat that up very quickly and it's very secure. And believe me, it'll go towards a good cause. Jamie, Laura, we are. Rob, they count on people, greed, nature. Let me see. Sam had something. Wilson, you got a question for me? You got something you're going to ask? Chad Morrell. Hey, welcome to the program. Thank you. Thank you for having me online. Thank you. Thank you for being. If you guys weren't here, in fact, I want to share something with you today. I'm truly excited because we've already gone over the 30-minute mark and I'm probably going to stay here a little bit longer. You guys have made my day today because I've never had this many people on an episode. So something is working through Soldiers of Self-Mastery movement. I'm very grateful for that. So thank you. Nicola, the battle is within. Exactly. Thank you for confirming that. Chad Morrell, thanks for being online. I needed a love seat. I could have got one. There you go. You know, Laura says I had a bad slip. I hope you didn't break your hip. Casinos. Rob says casinos prey on depression. They won't get mine anymore. Good, exactly. Joe says God can remove the desire to gamble. Yes, you know what? God can do anything, but he tells us in the Bible, go and sin no more. That's not an option, my friends. That's a command. But see, people don't. You, the reason why people are stuck, the reason why you may be stuck, it's because you're not really looking at the sources that can help you. You're focused on the wrong thing. In the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy, I talk about exchanging your vision. See, everybody on here has a vision. You have a vision, and that vision is dictating how you live. So if you don't like how you live, you got to change that vision. So that vision dictates a new life. And that's a process. And that process could possibly start today for you, right here, right now. And I hope it does. If it does, let me know. Okay. Hey, looks like I got a donation here. Thank you from somebody. I don't know who it was, but thank you. I truly appreciate the $5. Okay. And by the way, if you do donate more than $25 to this mission, I will send you an autographed copy. Wow, Santos, an autographed copy. Whoop-de-doo. It is for me. I've written like 3 books, but I've only got one of them right now on Amazon. We're getting ready to redo the Little Red Book. It's going to be back on Amazon. It's going to be a fantastic project, man. My partner Cephas is working on it also. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm telling you, man, life without gambling is, I could use another word, but I'll use the word freaking fantastic, man. I want you to get there, man. I want you to see it in your mind. No more gambling, saving money in the bank. Listen, I lost everything, my friend. I just bought a 2019. I've never ever been able to do what I've been doing. I bought a 2019 Kia uh, Optima Sport. Again, I share these things with you guys to impress upon you that you can do the same thing. I'm skin and bones, well, a little bit of fat. I've lost a little bit of weight, just like you, my friend. No excuses. You know what? No excuses, man. Face things head on. Face things head on. Anyways, we're getting ready to wind down here in a little bit. I see I see flies. I see some flies dropping off. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I want to share something with you. Um, will you choose to live in fear, or will you choose to rise up to the occasion? Quit feeling sorry for yourself, my friend. That's not doing you good. Remember what I said earlier? Shut the door on that family member. When one of the family members of the sorry family shows up, right? I'm talking about feeling sorry for yourself. Shut the freaking door. Shut the front door, my friend. Just shut it quickly and go on. Go forward. Two battles that I had to overcome when I began starting this journey. Overcoming the fear of failure and building the confidence to not care what others think of me. You see, I'm a small guy, I'm not a big guy. And because of all the trauma that I've been through, I used to be afraid. I used to have this fear. What do people think of me? What if I fail? What if I come on this program and forget what I'm supposed to talk about? I don't give a shit. I don't care anymore. I don't. Actually, I do pretty good. I do okay. I'm not the perfect host. I'm not a world master class speaker yet, like Dan Pena. I don't know if you know who Dan Pena is. Be careful. Dan Pena. He's on YouTube. If you listen to him, you might get offended. Anyways, he's another story. But that's where I'm at. So we're going to be winding down here. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob, for the donation. And let me see. Happy for you. That's awesome. Joanne says I have to find the replacement. And you'll find it. Get creative with yourself, Joanne, because you're a very creative person. Okay. I don't care what people have told you in the past. It doesn't matter what you've been through. You are a very creative person. You're very imaginative. You've got superpowers inside of you. Now, you may not believe that right now, but I'm telling you, how do you know that, Santos? Because I'm just like you. And if those things are inside myself, they are inside you too. You just got to bring them out, my friend. You got to bring them out. Many of you here on this program, Sam, he's had to bring all of that out in order to be in the position that he's in today. Sam has had to dig deep inside himself. Rob, Jim, and many others that I know. Some of you I don't know. But keep coming back and invite somebody to come. Somebody that you care about, somebody that you know, invite them to this program. Maybe they're not a problem gambler, but I guarantee you they'll benefit from this. They'll benefit from this program. They will. If you do, they will. Okay, Laura, the gym has helped me too. Nicola, that's good that you brought up exercise. I do something called deep breathing. I do it several times a day. Whenever I feel a little bit of stress in the air, or things didn't go my way, or I had a failure, or I had somebody no show, right? Or somebody lie to me to my face, I take a couple of deep breaths. Man, it feels good. It's good, man. That's therapy right there, and it's simple and it's free. You could do it while you're driving. You could do it. You can do it while you're sitting on the john. You could do it while you're in the shower. Hey, you could do it when you're in bed after. I'll leave that one alone. Thomas, welcome to the program. Thank you. You're catching the end of the program. Listen, if you're catching the end of this program, I'm going to encourage you to go back and rewatch the video. It's been a good episode today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited for Monday. I'm excited for Tuesday. And I'm excited for this week. Uh, you guys want to join me on Friday, if possible, at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here? Let me know. We're going to be possibly, if my work doesn't interfere, I will definitely be working on coming back on Friday at 4 p.m. if it's a good time. Just got on. Well, thank you. Thank you, Thomas. You got a question? You got a question for me, Thomas? Where are you from, by the way, Thomas? Martaji. Martaji, welcome to the program. Sam says, Jamie, yes, you are right. I didn't care if I won or lost. It was the high, the escape, the feeling. But I have replaced gambling with positive things in my life. Joanne says, what about sunflower seeds? Don't do it when eating sunflower seeds. I'll remember that, Joanne. Thank you. Jim, you're welcome. Umoto motorized bicycles. Uh, if you guys are into bicycles or you know someone that's interested in getting a motorized bicycle, please check out Umoto motorized bicycles. I'm going to get one of these days. I was planning on this summer. It's been a little tight, but I will get one. Who knows? Maybe you guys will contribute and help me get one after purchasing this. Actually, I don't even, it's leasing. It's a leasing. My car's a lease. I didn't purchase it. I don't have $30,000 lying around, at least not yet, but I'm working on it. My point is that I rebuilt my credit. That's one of the things that I destroyed while gambling, and I've been able to build myself up. You know, I don't own my own home. I lease a car, but you know what? Great things are happening for me today. It's taken a little bit to build it up, but great things are happening, and I'm very, 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 very appreciative and thankful and grateful to the Lord Jesus Christ first and foremost. Denmark, hey, overseas, Denmark, welcome. And I don't have anything in mind. Okay. Well, thank you for being here, your presence, your energy. You're welcome, Jim. Hey, if there's anything I can do, I do a free 30-minute consultation. If you're struggling with something and you want to talk to me on a more personal level, because it is different, right? When we're looking at each other and really interacting like face to face or on the phone, it's a little bit different than chatting. So you're welcome to reach out. We do have a live chat program. I believe it is working at soldiersofselfmastery.com. Either Cephas, don't be surprised if my partner Cephas answers this number. He's been with me almost, well, we're going on what, a year and a half. He's been my partner. He's my engineer, and he's also a part-time life coach to me too. So his name is Cephas, and he's from Nigeria of all places. You know, I trusted a lot of people in the United States when I had a little bit more money to help me with my mission, with this mission that we're doing. And all I did was in businesses, I got burned. I lost money. I trusted people, and a good friend happened to catch me on Instagram. I didn't know whether it was going to work out, all the way from Nigeria. This person has helped me construct soldiersofselfmastery.com. He's helped me with this program here on YouTube. He's helped me with my books. He's my engineer. and he is also a coach. If you have a business in mind, or you have a web page that you need built, we can help you build it. We can help you do that. All you have to do is go through. Now, he's not going to do the work for free, obviously. He earns a living, and but we're willing to help anybody that's willing to help. If you're willing to help yourself, we're willing to help you. All right, we're winding down here. Marta G, you're welcome. Look forward to seeing you possibly on Friday or Sunday again. Little by little, inch by inch, it's a cinch, right? Day by day. That was funny. Sunflower seeds. I'll remember that. By the way, I really enjoy sunflower seeds every once in a while. Okay, my friends. Jamie says, Sam, it's definitely an emptiness that we are filling with gambling. That's right. You see, everybody has a reason why they're gambling. Everybody. My reason for gambling was because I thought I was going to hit a million or more. I really believed that I was going to become a millionaire or hit a huge jackpot. Man, 32 years never happened. So I don't think that it'll ever happen. You know. Um, so that's where we're all at. All right. Let me see if anybody else has something else. I truly enjoyed. I'll say a prayer. Marty G says, I'll say a prayer for you, Joanne. Take care. All right. Here's I got to give you I must give you call to action, right? Train your brain. Train your brain. Because if you don't train your brain is going to train you, my friend. I will see you on my next episode. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, not from the bottom of my heart, from the top of my heart. Peace through strength. I salute each and every one of you guys. Remember to support the mission. A financial gift of any size is going to go a long way. And remember, if you're struggling, give. It's going to come back to help you because you're helping others. Whenever you give, it's going to come back. soldiersofselfmastery.com. Subscribe also to our emails that are going out every week. Okay, we have an email, we have 2 emails that are going out every week, and it's great content that you should be reading. You could keep those emails and you can send them to somebody else, encourage them. That's at soldiersofselfmastery.com/happier. And there's a free gift, I believe. I believe there should be a free gift that you receive when you subscribe. All right, with that said, my friends, I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'll catch you on the next episode. Get stronger. If I can, you can.